Today, you'll learn exactly what to eat when your food runs out deep in the forest, in the right order, so you don't waste energy chasing the wrong meal or poison yourself on a plant that looks safe. This is genuinely life or death. Your body can go weeks without food, but a few dumb choices in the first 2 days can kill you faster than hunger ever will. Here's the first thing that saves you: doing nothing. The moment you panic and start running around hunting for food, you burn calories you can't get back. And out here, every calorie is a piece of your life you're spending. Before you look for a single bite of food, you find water. Your body needs water to digest food at all, and you'll die of thirst in about 3 days, long before hunger becomes deadly. Now, for the mistake that kills more lost hikers than starving ever does. When you're starving and scared, a bush full of bright berries looks like salvation, so you grab a handful and eat. That's a fast way to end up on the ground, sick and dehydrated, miles from help. Most bright red and white berries in the forest are poison, and throwing up drains the water your body was fighting to save. One bad handful can end you. So how do you know what's actually safe? Start with the foods that almost never fight back, because when your life is on the line, you take the sure thing over the gamble every time. Insects are your easiest meal, packed with protein and fat. Flip over a rotting log and you'll find beetles, grubs, and worms hiding underneath. It doesn't sound like much, but when you're clinging to every calorie, that log is a lifeline. But don't pop them in your mouth raw, no matter how hungry you feel. Raw bugs can carry parasites, so roast them on a hot rock until they're crisp. The last thing a starving body can survive is a gut full of sickness. Next, head for the water's edge and look for cattails. The tall plants with brown fuzzy tops. People call them the supermarket of the swamp because almost every part is safe to eat. Pull up the plant and eat the white starchy roots at the bottom, raw or roasted. They're full of the energy your failing body is begging for. By now you might spot a patch of mushrooms and think you've hit the jackpot. Leave them alone. A deadly mushroom can look almost exactly like a safe one, and there's no simple test to tell them apart in the wild. One wrong guess can shut down your liver in a day. Mushrooms are never worth the gamble. For real calories, get to a stream and go fishing, even without a rod. You can build a simple trap out of stones by walling off a shallow pool and herding fish inside. The smart move is to set your traps and then walk away. Fishing works while you rest, saving the energy that chasing food would burn, and you might be tempted to sprint after a squirrel or a rabbit. Don't. Chasing fast animals burns way more calories than you'd ever get back. And in your condition, that's a trade that can leave you too weak to stand. Real forest survival isn't one big meal, it's stacking small easy wins. A handful of roasted bugs, some cattail roots, and a fish from your trap add up to enough energy to keep you alive one more day. Your goal isn't to live off the land forever. It's to eat just enough to stay clear-headed and strong while you claw your way back to safety. So if the woods ever empty out your food bag and it comes down to life or death, skip the berries. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.